Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Bob. With me today, I have Blake.
Hey, how's it going?
And today we're looking at a story called Even More Puppies in Wanda, a Hotel Transylvania story.
It's a very postmodern title. Like, you get that sort of Naked Lunch vibe. Even more puppies in Wanda.
Yeah, whoa.
And I have requested that Bob not see the author's name because I want him and you, the audience, to all experience it together. This is by Lichens Are God's Gift to Furries.
Ooh.
And by that, I mean lichens are God's gift to furries, because they didn't spell furries right.
Oh, bud. No, that's all... No.
Everything about that.
Oh,
is just...
God, and now I'm looking at the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That's the big oof right there.
Even More Puppies in Wanda by Lichens Are God's Gift to Furries. I mean, it's just... it's a match made in heaven.
Okay. Wanda the werewolf get pregnant again.
Yeah.
Based on that new Hotel Transylvania movie out now. Complete.
What are those kids watching today? Back in my day, we had Bugs Bunny. Now they watch that Hotel Transylvania. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Have you read this?
No, I'm not familiar with this at all.
I've never read this before. I don't know which characters are in it. We wrote down a couple of them, just like you skimmed it and we wrote them down. But otherwise, we're kind of just playing it by ear.
Also, we've never seen Hotel Transylvania. Bob didn't even know Adam Sandler was in it. And that's all I know about it. The two most qualified members of the Steel Donut Collective tackle Even More Puppies in Wanda.
And before anybody says, you guys should go watch the movies, we're not going to.
No.
We're not going to. And I can just guarantee we're not going to have seen them between the episodes of this.
Yeah.
Potentially a series. We're not going to have, so.
That'll work. I'm just going to estimate that Wayne and Wanda have 26 pups. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with dog breeding? They don't usually have litters of 26, including the 3 that were in her belly. In the credits, she's thin, while Wayne's pushing a carriage with 2 pups and has 1 on his head. All right, so 3 in her belly, carriage with 2, 1 on his head,
No,
26.
I think she's thin, so that means she's given birth to the 2 and the 1. So that's the 3 that were in her belly. They're now in a carriage and on her
and
head.
then they had 23 beforehand.
And then 23 others just around.
Yeah,
she's gone through this a number of times.
Fucking Wayne and Wanda Duggar over here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's squared away. Let's read this thing. Oh, they didn't even write it.
They didn't even write it? Well, I mean, yeah, but we're reading it.
I guess so.
Let's.
This was a gift.
In a creepy forest, far from Transylvania, is a cave. A very big cave.
In a dark, dark cave, there was a dark, dark corner. And in that dark, dark corner...
One would think it to be a home for bears or other large predictors.
Predictors, yeah. Yeah, like what's that guy who's it's like, this bear has predicted the results of every election for the past 40 years. He comes out and he scratches out the name on the ground and who's going to win.
It scratches out the name? I would have thought they would leave something out and he would just like paw at it. But no, he writes out the name of the winner of the election.
Yeah, he's a very talented bear.
That's amazing. That is prediction. That's not dumb luck.
And he's very large. Like, we're talking like a brown bear.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
One would think it to be a home for bears or other large predictors, yet that's incorrect.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, never mind. No, yeah. Well, fuck us, huh?
Yeah, got us there.
This cave was actually a den for a family of werewolves. So, the werewolves are not predictors, okay?
Yeah.
A big family!
Real big.
The cave looked like a mixture of its rocky self combined with an average home, complete with plumbing and electricity.
Great. It's
great description.
This is written by Toto. I know that I must do as right as sure as this mountain rises like a mountain. I bless the rains down in Africa.
Ugh! Wayne said as he changed the diaper of one of his newborn pups. While Wanda breastfed another.
Oh, they are the Duggars.
Winnie, the girl pup in the pink dress with a fire.
Puff, puff, pass.
A fire.
A fire, yeah.
Pass. A fire.
Yeah, like, just you're holding up.
That's a real bone apple teeth, huh?
Yeah, exactly. A cat-ass trophy.
A cat-ass trophy. Played with the last one.
Wayne's family, yeah. Just move on.
Wayne's family was something of a miracle, in the sense that someone could create so many kids and still be able to care for them all. The expenses of having 26 children would be enough to give anyone a heart attack, yet somehow he pushed on.
It's like, you might think that is an expression, like, oh, that'd be enough to give someone a heart attack. But when you add, yet somehow he pushed on, it makes it sound like he really is on the brink of heart attack.
Yeah, it makes it sound like it's a medical emergency waiting to happen. Oh, gross. I'm sorry. I was scrolling and I just saw a sentence that grosses me out. All right.
Well, I'm not going to look. I want to be surprised.
Don't look.
Well,
it's a little ways away, though.
We just surprised each other
when we hit it. Wayne friends often asked why he kept knocking his wife up. He had the job of putting them in her. Yuck.
His friends are not the most tasteful of werewolves.
Neither is the author.
Yeah.
All he had to do was just keep his pants on. Yet Frank, Dracula, Murray, Mummy, and Griffin, Invisible Guy, couldn't understand.
Yeah, my favorite novel, The Invisible Guy. That's what it was called, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When Wanda was in heat, oh, Wolfman. Even after going through so many births and taking care of so many pups, period. This is just going to happen throughout the story, right? Like, we're not going to finish. It's just going to be incomplete thoughts, period.
Yeah, incomplete thoughts, incoherent thoughts.
She still had it. She still had the zing that made Wayne make her his mate.
Well, when you put it that way.
Of course, after littler number 2, he tried to have them stop mating for a while. Man. Yet Wanda's charm was just too much for him.
You know, littler.
Thus, Wayne's red rocket kept landing on Planet Knockup. Ugh.
Now, I was gonna say that the littler there reminded me of Mitt Romney's nickname, the one his friends call him. Mitt little bit of spittle, literally Hitler Romney. But Wayne's red rocket kept landing on Planet Knockup. Kind of whew.
That was the sentence I scrolled down and saw. That's gross.
Yeah. That's like something that's like a cut line from Biodome or something.
I don't know if that's supposed to be arousing or not.
Lichens are God's gift to furs.
Oh, yeah, I think they are. Oh, no, bud. You're grossing me out, man.
Yeah. God's gift, just like, I don't know, the plagues.
The plagues are like Bullet to the Head, both the movie and also the act. Wayne looked at his wife, his thin, skinny belly.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, he looked at his wife.
Yeah, he looked at his wife, his thin, skinny, belly empty of any and all unborn wolf puppy's wife.
Yeah, he looked at his wife.
It's supposed to be
his
thin, skinny, belly empty of any and all unborn puppies is the descriptor for wife.
They need to be connected by hyphens.
By hyphens. But instead, it's just he has a belly that's empty, which is normal for wolf men.
You know, I think he needs to find a woman who would be a better match for him, like Dame Merciless.
Yes. She is skinny as fuck.
They're just out in the street corner saying, you know, we'll do anything for food.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Intellectron...
She's free. Yeah. God, she's free.
Yeah, so free. And Intellectron's just like, you know what? Maybe we should get this werewolf on the gentry.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Oh, I've got big claws. That seems very powerful.
You know?
I'm not sure you're a good fit for the gentry.
We pride ourselves on our underdog spirit.
Oh.
We're looking for an Italian stallion and not really a creed, if you know what I mean.
Her dress was stretched out, though, as almost all the others. Her puppy tummies defiantly left their marks on her clothing.
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know what it means. I think it's just her pregnant belly definitely left their marks on her clothing. So rather than getting maternity clothing, she just like stretched everything out over her belly. She just stretched
her fucking clothes out.
Yeah.
How he missed his thin Wanda. Yet this time, he was determined not to impregnate his wife anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
he'd even taken precautions so it wouldn't happen. Condoms, slipping birth control in her drinks.
Jesus Christ.
Anything to keep her belly having only two things in it, food and drink.
Thank God those two things were food and drink. I really thought it was going to be something else.
That said, please don't fill your vagina with food and drink.
Yeah. Like, you see some guy, like, dropping something in the bar, like, someone's drinking at the bar, and you're like, holy shit, that guy just, like, fucking roofied that chick. And so you go over to him, and you're like, hey, man, I fucking saw that. And he's like, no, it wasn't roofies. It wasn't roofies. Like, I'll show you the packaging.
It was birth control.
I'm just making sure that when we fuck,
it's safe.
There's no risk.
Now imagine if he was slipping condoms in her drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yum. Yet as time rolled by, Wanda's little puppy-making clock rung yet again. And she was on the prowl. For sex!
Dun dun dun!
For sex!
Oh, are you ready for him to double down? Will Wayne be able to keep his red rocket in from going to Planet Knockup? Will Wanda get a puppy tummy once more?
Gross.
And how does he pay for such a large family?
That's scary.
2 out of 3 of these questions will be answered later.
Later. And that later is now.
Yeah.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. No author's note.
It had been 1 year since the werewolf family had been to the hotel, along with all the crazy fun Jonathan, with an extra H. I hate that spelling of Jonathan. That's just me. The human... Oh, Jonathan the human. Okay. No. Caused. Yet, in the end, becoming Mavis's boyfriend and really living up the old place.
Not livening up the old place, living up.
He just living it up, I guess.
Yeah.
They were currently touring the world still, a young couple in love.
Hey, what did you do for your honeymoon? I went around the world in 80 days. Toured the whole world.
While her father, Dracula, still ran the hotel. Period. Also, with Monster Fest going again on soon as well, Jesus, he made a new evening of having all his guests go down and visit the large monster fan humans.
So they're monsters because they're fan humans. They're like human beings crossed with fans.
That is horrifying. That is monstrous.
I sort of imagine the last human from Doctor Who, but like inside of a cage and spinning around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What the fuck?
If I was a guest, I wouldn't want to visit that. I'd be like, I'll just stay in my room if you don't mind.
Also, Jonathan helped modernize the hotel with all the modern technology modern humans had.
Yeah, exactly.
Which really helped Dracula and Mavis. Jonathan told them about sunblock.
Bazinga. Like,
got him.
Great joke there. No one's ever made
Hilarious.
That one before.
Hilarious. I've never heard anyone make a sunblock Dracula joke before.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, Bazinga's good, but I wish there was another show as shitty as The Big Bang Theory that just punctuated their jokes with an obvious catchphrase. To that degree. I can't think of anything else quite like it.
Is there one?
But, you know, it's bad enough that, you know, the Big Bang Theory is infamous for overusing laugh tracks. That still wasn't enough for them. They had to have a character straight up say, you're supposed to laugh here by saying bazinga.
Laugh line!
Yeah. I mean, it's like, we get it. We're supposed to laugh at your jokes. How about you just write funny jokes instead of just telling us to laugh every 5 seconds?
I mean, Basgo!
Bazinga.
Blizzgarb! Anyway, Wayne and Wanda and all their pups had once again come to visit the place. And their friends.
Man, I'd be excited if I ran a hotel and they were like, hey, we want to book enough room for 28. Like, you could fill up a whole floor.
Plus, so everyone, the new addition to their huge family. Their kids, of course, said hi by turning the lobby of the hotel into their personal toilet.
Jesus Christ.
Marking their territory on the chairs and furniture.
You know,
Jesus Christ, yeah, what?
Just before recording, we talked about how, like, we talked about that really bad shit joke and A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah. I'll say this. If I had friends and they had brought 26 kids to my hotel, and the very first thing they do is piss and shit all over the place, I would tell them to leave. I don't care that I have magic that can, like, clean it up. Leave. Teach your kids some fucking manners. At least shit on my lawn.
Yeah.
You entered the building to take a piss and shit.
All over
Fuck
the
you.
chairs and furniture. Housekeeping.
Dracula said as witches flew in and proceeded to clean the puppy's mess. That job sounds awful. I studied magic for centuries, and now I'm cleaning up dog shit.
Literal dog shit.
Wayne sighed.
You're the one sigh.
Wanda! Eunice said as a pair of mail packages were opened behind them, revealing Frank and his wife.
Revealing.
Were they mailed here?
It's also really distracting because Eunice is the name of Bible Man's computer wife.
Well, that's not distracting to me. I didn't know that until you just said it.
Yeah, I just think it's weird that Bible Man has a computer wife just like Plankton.
I mean, Bible Man has a computer wife because no man shall lie with man as he lieth with a woman, but doesn't say anything about robots.
Yeah, so he has he straight up has
fucks down on that robot.
He straight up has Plankton's computer wife.
Yeah. Or maybe Plankton has Bible Man's computer wife.
Oh, maybe, wife swap.
Why? Oh, man.
They just take out the floppy disk, switch them around.
Yeah, do they just swap the hard drives, or do they actually move the computers?
There's a fanfic waiting to happen. Please don't write that fanfic.
Wow! Frank's wife said, seeing the now thin wolf. You look great!
Lots of practice.
Wanda said.
I assume she'd be miserable after pumping out 26
kids. Yeah, that sounds
kids.
awful. And she just can't stop.
Yeah.
And are these the new pups? Eunice said. What do you think?
Yep.
Wanda said.
About time we got some more daughters.
The newborn pups were 2 girls and a boy.
Wow. Yeah, and we just threw the son in we just straight threw him in the trash. About time we got some more daughters. But Mom, you also had me. About time we got some more daughters.
Don't you love us, Mom? Yeah, but I would have loved you more if you were girls.
Oh.
Oh.
Reminds me of when Mavis was just 20 years old. We'll just go gangsta voice, because why not?
Okay, Dracula said.
They grow up so fast. I swear to God.
What do the pups spit up on Dracula?
Housekeeping. Bazinga.
Comedy. Dracula called again, yet suddenly another baby pup was about to blow.
Whoa.
The vampire used his paralyzing power to stop it, and then get out of the way of the barf.
In my head,
just paralyzed a baby.
In my head, he transformed into the Emperor for just a second. It was just like...
Yeah. Why did he paralyze a baby? Why can't you just step to the left?
Yeah.
Dracula got cleaned up. Line break.
Guess we're done with that scene.
Later in the night, the pups were playing in the pool. Whee! Winnie said as she slid down the water side. Jonathan suggested Dracula build.
No, I think you should build a water slide. Don't you mean a water slide? No, I mean a water slide.
Yeah, it's basically a shore.
Yeah.
And while the pups were playing, Wayne got a break from the chaos of his life.
Yeah. Dracula was right.
Wayne laughed as he watched Twilight on their hotel room's TV.
This movie is a crazy interpolation of monsters.
Oh my god, that's supposed to be interpretation.
Yeah. Also, I like the idea that Dracula was like, "Hey, you should watch this movie. It's a crazy interpolation of monsters."
Wow, you're right. This movie's really crazy.
Glad I watched it, I guess. I don't know if that was an endorsement or a suggestion or just an unwelcome statement.
Also, okay, so the pups are playing in the pool and he's just in his hotel room?
The broad can take care of the kids. I'm gonna go watch.
You say that, but she's watching the movie with him.
No one can take care of the kids.
The baby pups were asleep.
In the pool.
Why? No!
That Jacob boy is rather good looking.
Wanda said.
For a human.
Yet just then, a commercial came up.
It's not a contrast.
Oh. However, a commercial appeared.
Yeah. However, though. Oh, man.
Wayne said as he changed the channel. Jeez, dude. Just watch the commercial. Yet the thing he changed to was worse. It was a show about dogs and puppies.
I believe me, yet it was a show.
Yet.
Yet just then, a commercial came up. Yet the thing he changed to was worse. Yet it was a show about dogs and puppies. Aww.
Wanda said, a motherly glow in her eyes.
So cute.
Her husband could tell she was in heat.
Yeah.
Do you think the Red Rocket's gonna make it to Planet Knockup?
Oh, it might. I'm kind of hoping that he just... I don't like this guy. I hope she just turns him down and he ends up in orbit around one of the moons of Jupiter, if you know what I'm saying. Interpret that metaphor however you will.
Wayne had enough experience to know where this would end up. Wanda would start talking about pups and then about wanting to have pups, followed up by that irresistible charm she possessed. Then, before he knew it, they'd be... Wink, wink. The old two-eye.
Yeah.
Thinking quickly, Wayne ordered a couple of drinks. Wanda looked at him, her sexy self radiating all around the room, engulfing Wayne.
This is awfully flowery writing for someone who's writing some barely more than a script fic. And then Wayne, no stranger to charm himself, drops this sexy line.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna slip into something more comfortable.
Yeah, no, that's not smooth. This is what you call smooth. I gotta use the bathroom.
Excuse, I gotta take a leak. He said.
Go ahead, honey.
Wanda said as she began to unhook her bra. She wanted to do it.
Oh,
do it.
Wait, I like this next part a lot.
Wayne panted as he splashed water on his face in their bathroom.
Like straight up a dog.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Wayne said to his reflection.
It's like Portrait of a Serial Killer. You prepared for this. You got the condoms, plus slip a birth control pill in her drink. That belly is gonna stay empty. You know, you could just... She seems like a nice lady. You probably could just talk to her about this.
Yeah, you should she's your wife.
Why do you have to... Okay, alright. You gotta secretly put her on a condom, I guess. Secretly slip a birth control pill in her drink.
Yeah, you have to drug her to make sure she doesn't have... Also, why not, there's a Plan B pill. You could... If you're gonna slip a pill in her drinks anyways, why not just next morning slip the...
Yeah.
Just then, Wayne seemed to have some kind of odd hallucination.
Yet just then.
Uh-huh. Now 2 Waynes looked back at him in the mirror. One was in a suit wearing glasses, looking rather smart. The other looked like some kind of rock star. They were Wayne's reason and emotion.
Okay. Yo, dog, we are gonna partay.
Emotion said. Are you out of your mind, good sir? Reason said. You dare risk impregnating Wanda once more?
Ah, come on, man.
Emotion said.
You gotta chill out, dude. We won't get that wild.
Like all the other times, right? Reason said. I suppose you enjoy that devastatingly intoxicating aroma of werewolf puppy waste that emanates from their diapers? That made it so fucking weird.
Yeah, especially considering furries.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
diaper fur shit. Let's move on. We can't smell anything anymore, bro.
Emotion said.
Got him.
Just then, Wayne heard a knock at their door.
Room service. Room service.
A zombie waiter said.
That's my zombie voice. You like that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Room service. Oh, I'll
Suddenly, Wanda was sidestepped as Wayne bolted to the door and opened.
Thank you, here's a
One hurriedly said and closed the door.
Honey,
Wanda said.
That was so Did you want him to see us like this more?
Wayne said, stating that he was just in boxers while Wanda was just wearing their room's blanket.
I'm just in my boxers and you're just wearing their room's blanket.
You harlot.
I guess you got a point.
Wanda said.
Yeah. Hey, what's that?
Wayne said, pointing to their window. It's a window, Wayne.
This guy, like I said, just smooth.
Yes.
Skippy, extra creamy.
Wanda went to investigate. As she did, Wayne put the pill in her drink. It dissolved quickly.
No puppies this time.
Wayne thought.
Honey, I didn't see anything out there.
Wanda said.
Oh.
Wayne said.
Guess I imagined it. He didn't even say
smooth.
He didn't even
smooth.
He didn't even say what he saw. He just said, "Oh, what's that?" I guess I imagine
that? Drop straight pill? Oh, nothing. Okay. I'm leaving for a second, and then he just walks away. Like,
yeah,
not smooth at all.
Also, I'm pretty sure that, like most, no, I don't know if it's fair to say most medicines, but a lot of medicines, alcohol will diminish or outright change the effects. And I think if you dissolved a pill in alcohol, it wouldn't be very effective anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're drinking, but it's definitely something that leads to partying, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Wayne quickly reached for one of the drinks and gave it to her. Oh no.
Oh no, you know what happened?
He put it in his drink.
And you know what happens if you take a anti-pregnancy pill?
You become pregnant.
Exactly. 2 negatives equal a positive. This is an impregg story.
Oh. That's why he was looking down at his thin, not full of baby's
belly stomach, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We finally tackled
the
one.
Code that was told to us.
Yeah. Let's party.
Wade said.
Wow.
Wanda said, sipping her drink.
You're really eager to party.
Wanda did find that rather unusual. Wayne drank his drink, and then they proceeded to...
Oh!
Like she just remembered something.
Yeah.
Wanda said.
I still got a baby. Yeah.
I still got a baby?
A? What? What?
Fucking what? The missing comma makes that so weird.
Yeah, good old Wayne.
I still got a baby?
Yeah.
Wayne said, confident nothing bad would come of this if the condom or birth control failed. By the way, how did she not notice the condom?
He got those extra thin condoms. They're so thin you can't even tell they're one.
Yeah, they're so thin they burst.
Yeah, because normally the most noticeable part of the condom is like the ring, like the thick ring.
Yeah.
But here you can just hide it behind the knot. So
I guess
she doesn't have to see a thing.
If the condom or birth control failed, the other would back up the failure.
Well, I mean, the pill's not going to work because you dissolved it in alcohol, and the condom that you're wearing is so thin it can't even be seen. So don't know about that.
Yet just then, Wayne felt woozy.
I feel...
Wayne passed out.
Sweetie?
Wanda said. Son, she saw he was just sleeping.
Oh.
Okay. So, leaving aside that issue with the last sentence there, is he sure he put birth control in it?
Well, maybe if you mix birth control...
Because that sounds like...
Roofies.
Well,
you know what? Maybe when you combine alcohol with a birth control pill, you just get poison.
Oh, okay.
He just fucking killed himself.
I mean, fingers crossed, I guess. He's a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
The monster has to die. Also, the children are still sleeping in the pool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess he went a little too wild. Oh well, I'll let him sleep.
Wanda decided to go check up on the pups at the pool.
Oh my God, they are
fucking sleeping. They really were sleeping at the pool.
How?
What? She failed to notice Wayne was wearing a condom, and it had ripped. As for passing out, he gave her the wrong drink.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Thus already, many little pups, now just tiny white worms of sperm, swam up to Wanda's womb. Gross.
I've heard, it's like the whole life at conception debate. This guy literally believes in life before conception.
Yeah.
Many little pups. Currently, they haven't even gotten to the ovaries yet.
Yeah, they haven't evolved from worms of sperm to werewolves.
But they're already little pups in his eyes.
They are pups, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess hand jobs are genocide.
Yeah, like literally for what lichens are God's gift to furs.
Mm-hmm. New life now grew within the mama werewolf.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Wayne screwed up. More ate her.
Why would you replace the A with an 8? That doesn't make it any quicker to type.
It doesn't.
Or shorter. I understand L8R. What the fuck is this?
Later.
Well, that was the first 2 chapters of...
Even more puppies in Wanda.
That was so... Worms of sperm, dude. The Red Rocket landing on planet knocked up.
Yeah, planet knock up. And I think before we go, because there are 48 reviews for this story, we should look at the reviews for chapter 1 and 2. Holy crap, they're long. Oh my gosh.
Christ.
All right, those 2 guest reviews are like creepy fetish stuff, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm going to read one of these. Before we do read that, I want to go to DJ's
I was going to say.
Review. You read it.
Really a dick innuendo. I know Red Rocket means penis. Do you think you'll fool anyone with that? No, you won't, dumbass. No, you won't. I don't think the intention was... I don't think the intention was to fool. I think you're supposed to get it.
Yeah, why do you think they were trying to trick you?
And Bella Swan Girl 71 reviewed this.
What?
She said, why is Wanda always pregnant?
Holy shit, maybe that's how we found this.
Bella Swan Girl.
That's nuts! But, okay, I'm gonna read just the second. Wanda was touching her belly button happily, but one day something was happening in their belly. Her belly was moving. Wanda and Wayne went to the delivery room. She had an ultrasound. By an ultrasound, they found out she was having girls. Wanda pushed and pushed until her daughters were born. Then Winnie and her 300 brothers were there. They were so proud of Wanda. Then Winnie decided to come up with names for her sisters: Stella, Luna, Diana, Mary, Florence, and Cindy.
No, those are the 2 sisters. The one is named Stella, Luna, Diana, Mary, Florence, and the other one's named Cindy.
Yeah, Stella, Luna, Diana, Mary, Florence, and Cindy.
It's like Tiki Tiki Tembo, No Saw Rainbow, Cherry Berry, Richie Pit, Perry Pembo, and his brother Chan.
Yeah. Then 8 months passed. Wanda was once again pregnant, touching her belly button. Was very happy, but then she felt some kicking at her belly button. The puppies had come out. Wanda and Wayne went to the delivery room. She had an ultrasound. By an ultrasound, she found out she was having 3 boys. She pushed and pushed until her sons were born. Then Winnie and her 300 brothers arrived. They were so proud of Wanda. Then Winnie just said, "Why did you copy paste this?"
Yeah. Oh, I love the names for her brothers.
And it just keeps going.
Her brothers are Scrat Duke and Bambi.
Yeah, Scrat Duke and Bambi. 7 months pass. I guess we got an extra month last time.
Yeah.
Same shit. Oh, no, wait. It was the puppy's due date. Wanda and Wayne went to the delivery room where she had an ultrasound. By an ultrasound, she found out she was having 1 girl. She pushed and pushed and pushed. They decided to come with the name Susanna. 11 months passed. She was very happy. Felt some punching at her belly button. They went to the delivery room. Ultrasound, found out she was having 2 girls until her daughters were... And then the other review here. Wanda was pregnant again, touching her belly button happily, blah, 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 pushing and punching at her belly button, delivery room, ultrasound by an ultrasound, 2 girls, 300 brothers arrived. They decided to name them Violet and Lily. 18 months pass, pushing at her belly button, 2 boys, tramp and scamp, the end. There you go. You got all the details you needed.
I believe I quote...
And some you didn't.
I believe I quote LPS Lydia when I say, cool. And Walk in the Park when I say, lol.
Alright, well, now I'm going to look at Chapter 2's reviews.
Chapter 2, yeah.
Oh no, Bella Swan Girl, no. She said, I wish I was knocked up too. Oh, girl. No.
I mean, If that's what
I don't know how old you are, but like...
If that's what you want, I mean, nothing wrong with that, I guess.
She wrote that in 2013. Her date of birth is 1998.
I guess everyone's got to have eventual goals in life.
That doesn't seem eventual to me.
Like, her dream is literally, when I grow up, I want to be barefoot and pregnant.
I guess.
Just like fucking Wanda.
Well, Zinka17 says, OMG, I was laughing so hard while reading this. This is the funniest story I've read in a long time. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny. A little funny, but I don't know if it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm sure it's just as funny as the actual Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, probably for the same reasons too.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. And on that note, I think we're done.
Yeah, join us next time for even more Puppies in Wanda.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to come join our public Discord server, link in the description, to chat with us and other cool people, as well as to request stories and other works for us to cover. You can also send us links to your requests via email, Twitter, or just leaving them in the comments section below with your thoughts on this video. Take care!